This is another beautiful edition of editorials broadcast from Canada. My name is Sandra Asante. Today, the story on board is quite strong enough, and you'll be looking through it clearly and promptly. We'll be looking at Ethiopia's Tigray forces entering neighboring Afar region. So I'll be back after the break. Stay with me. Thank you so much for staying with me. Forces from Ethiopia, northern Tigray region have mounted attacks in neighboring Afar region, marking an extension of an 8-month-old conflict into a previously untouched area. Tigrayan fighters crossed into Afar on Saturday, and Afar forces and allied militia were still fighting them on Monday, after spokesman Ahmed Kulayat said. Now, Ethiopian military forces are on their way, and we will work with them to eliminate the Tigrayan forces. He stated that. I don't know how strong and true that will be if they can do that. But Getachew Reda, the spokesman for the Tigrayan forces, confirmed they had been fighting over the weekend in Afar. We are not interested in any territorial gain in Afar, but we are more interested in degrading enemy fighting capabilities, he said via satellite phone. That's quite strong there. And he said Tigrayan forces repelled militias from Ethiopia's Oromia region that had been sent to fight alongside the Afar regional forces. Now let's look at the months of the conflict in Tigray. Thousands of people have died in the Tigray conflict so far. About 2 million people have been forced to flee their homes, and more than 5 million are relying on emergency food aid. Ethiopia has a federal system with 10 regions, and in the past week, the conflict in Tigray has drawn in regional forces around the country as they do deploy to support the federal military. Fighting erupted in November between the region's ruling Tigray People's Liberation Front (TPLF) and the military. 3 weeks later, the government declared victory when seized the regional capital, but TPLF kept fighting. At the end of June, TPLF retook Mekelle and most of the Tigray after the government withdrew soldiers and declared a unilateral ceasefire. The spillover of the war into another part of Africa's second most populous nation may pile more pressure on Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. He won the 2019 Nobel Peace Prize, but is facing international criticism over the conflict-aimed report of atrocities committed by federal troops and troops from neighboring Eritrea who have fought alongside them. His government claims it is investigating such report. On the other hand, the TPLF dominated Ethiopia for decades as the strongest force in the multi-ethnic coalition until Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed took power 2 years ago. They said they were forced into conflict after attempts to mediate with Abiy and ensure their region's autonomy in line with the constitution broken down. TPLF leaders have said they will keep fighting until they regain control of the disputed territory in the northern and west of Tigray, which was seized during the fighting by the government's allies from Amhara region. On Sunday, Abiy claims the Ethiopian military was prepared to defeat Tigrayan forces. Forces from Amhara region, which has a border dispute with Tigray, have been supporting the military since the beginning of the conflict. On Friday, 3 other regions said they were sending forces to support the army. On Sunday as well, the Somali region said it was also sending troops, and did Banishangwa Gumez region on Monday. Gambela and Harare regions have also said they were sending troops. State-run Ethiopian Broadcasting Corporation reported. But I believe the Tigray People's Liberation Front will not be defeated because they always want the good to be done. So thank you so much for watching today's edition on editorials. My name is Sandra Asante. Do have a great day. I'll see you some other time.